Hi class, it's Mr. Vitale, and you're going to have to forgive me for flipping the camera back and forth and not really being able to see how I record this, but I'm just going to explain to you a little bit about Newton's first law, and I want to show you a demo that I showed you in class, hopefully. And it's using this air-powered soccer disc. So the one thing is that we notice in everyday life, if we push something, it always comes to rest, right? So it might move for a little bit, but eventually it stops moving. And in order for us to keep it moving at constant speed, we have to keep pushing on it. But once we stop pushing on it, it stops moving. So naturally, we think if we want something to move, we have to push on it. And so that means that we think that objects only will move if you push on them. If you stop pushing, then it's not moving. Another thing that leads to thinking is that objects that are moving must have some sort of force pushing on them, making them move. But that's actually not true. The reason why this stops moving is because of friction. If we were able to get rid of friction by using this disc here, so when I flip this on, there's a fan inside here that blows air out, and it kind of creates a cushion that it floats on, and it really eliminates the friction. So I'm going to turn that on. It's going to be a little loud, but when I turn it on, I'll push it, and you'll see what this looks like if we could eliminate friction. Let me get a good situation here. So here I kick it, boom. So you can see that it keeps going. It doesn't need a force to keep it going. That fan is not, that fan is not making it go far. It's just keeping the friction from going. So if we can eliminate friction, we can actually have something move forever. Here, I'm going to kick it. And it just goes at constant speed until something else hits it. So the main point of this video is just to show you that objects in motion tend to stay in motion, and objects at rest tend to stay at rest unless there's some sort of unbalanced force. The unbalanced force here is friction. Friction is what's causing it to not move. But if we could eliminate friction, it would move forever down an infinitely long hallway, forever and ever and ever, without needing any sort of extra force.